chicken, by all means, go ahead.
Chicken. I used to be really wary about like fast food chains having salad, but then I'm like, I mean, it's not bad of a salad. Like, if you order a salad from a specific like vegan restaurant, I was like, oh yeah, you'd hope to be the best one. But if you order it from like Macca's, it's like, yeah, as long as it's edible. It can seem like you're being healthy. When you order a salad with a side of double quarter pounder and
Not so much.
Can we do that way? Can we just join game that way, or do we have to have a match code?
Well, an ID to join is 225.
Joining.
Kick! No.
Remember to use external voice chat for a top-notch experience.
I am.
Don't tell me what to do, game.
Did you get the invite, Jacob?
I don't know if Monster Prom actually allows you to just click join game. You have to actually put in the ID.
Yeah, it's 225.
Also, just a heads up, when or if you get bigger as a streamer, try not to say the match code out loud.
Yeah, I know. But I'm already on like share stream, so they can see my screen anyway. So, yeah. Talon.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I would like to play blue, thanks.
I'm gonna play red.
And I have to fight against my instincts to go after my little demon boy that I love so much.
I mean, you could just look up his secret endings or something if you wanted to try a different one with him.
I already have
I know
some
there's
of his
one...
secret endings. He punched the sun for me.
Yeah, that is one of the secret endings. That was an awesome secret ending.
He didn't go to prom with me. Instead, he went into outer space and punched the sun for me and came back and did my makeup.
Nice.
I know there's one where you can like get into a fight with him.
Yeah. I think we did that one as well.
Which one do you want? Do you want yellow or a green, Jacob?
I don't mind, honestly.
Alright, I'll have green then.
Somebody send me an invite. Actually, the invite should be there.
The invites don't work. We were just talking about that.
Once more, it's 225.
What was that again?
225.
Can we get that number again?
225.
A 225.
Cool. All right. Little smiley faces. Let's go.
Smiley.
Duh. I never played it this way. I've only played it with Jacob.
Really?
You want to do full games.
Okay.
Because otherwise you'll have trouble unlocking some of the endings.
Someone want to be the narrator?
Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
You know, it's pretty funny.
Okay.
That
Wait,
It's like
did you
living
want
life to the
name
fullest. There
yourself
were
Blue?
so many undead
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I'll just be blue. I don't care.
Player 3 is Jacob.
It's not letting me select anything.
Oh, sorry. No, it's not. It might be me.
Oh, it's Taz. Wait, how's it Taz? Jacob?
Mhm.
Okay, whatever. Whatevs.
Let's start a fire.
We have blue, green, red, and Jacob.
Oh, here we go.
No, no. Why?
Yes, DTC.
Down to fuck, can't be fucked.
Now the best part is if like the little tiny head is the can't be fucked. It's
Yup.
actually two people.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
Dun, dun, dun.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. I don't know why she's still in high school.
Yeah,
A
that's
sweet
weird,
mermaid
yeah.
princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21. Don't know why he's in high school either. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a
I mean,
love
when
of
you're a
fire.
demon, you probably grow up pretty different.
I guess
Maybe-
so.
Maybe they're doing extra units as credit.
Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt. That reminds me of somebody. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
Oh, I'm coming for that ass.
And Bear
Which
Oberlin,
one?
a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Ow.
Thanks.
It's alright.
It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We had only 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start being stupid.
Yeah.
All
Hot
right,
or not?
I forgot this is a thing.
Stupidest quiz ever.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're not using your PhD in bullshit diagnosis, which is kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start having stats that better reflect your true selves. Unless you lie. Let's start.
Unless you specifically pick things to get the specific ending.
Yep.
Okay,
Ooh.
you're up, Lou.
Elected president. What's the first law I pass? Beware too much awesomeness. Okay. Deck taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnet. Yeah,
Pushes up glasses. Actually, the president doesn't actually pass laws.
I thought that.
So that's a trick question. So what do we got? $1 bills will include a picture of me and beware too much awesomeness.
Can't we have
No
that?
laws.
Can't we have the dollar bill with the butt on it that just says smells fresh?
Fresh. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Okay, actually.
Hmm.
You alright?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to decide.
What's your thinking process here?
I don't know.
The thinking process is the sound of crickets.
Dative kabuh.
Which one did you pick?
Yeah. You had a sex with an animal. Which animal would it be? Well, it's not definitely a swan. God's sake.
I know what answer I'm choosing already. It's gotta be that bottom one.
Yeah.
Great white shark. Mm,
I mean, look at him with his glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh. Yeah, I'll go with the shark.
I think we're all not just jumping the shark, but fucking the shark.
Sure.
Yay! We're so charming. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? Ooh.
Go on.
Not that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, a big horn. Kind of want to go this one.
Of course.
Go
you
for
do.
it.
Yes. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so I failed.
shotgun Medusa lady.
No, you don't.
Fuck!
Well,
Duke it out!
try to vie for her.
Come at me!
How you gonna be sneaking up on Vera clapping like that?
Let's go.
Alright, what do I got? Smarts, boldness. My boldness isn't very high though. Where do I go to get bold? And I can't pick anything.
Neither can I.
It's Az's go, I think.
Oh no, it's me.
Oh,
Where is the boldness? It's the bathroom, isn't it?
Oh god. Getting bold in the bathroom.
Yeah. I respect no authority.
I'm just juicing.
Yeah.
You give no shit. Nice. Come on, narrator.
Oh. You practice batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
Here to save the day.
Jesus Christ.
There you are. Exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted.
What?
Do I have to do Polly voice?
I don't know. We haven't actually selected who would do which voice.
I can try. I'm the only girl.
I mean, I definitely can't get my voice up that high.
I mean, I want
These
Jacob to do it then.
They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun. We're just trying to save your world. In a Vertica?
So
is
half the
planning
voice
an
acting
attack.
job's going to Lizzie, yeah?
Ugh! Ugh! So boring! Ugh!
Who's this one?
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell.
Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this mission, Rababru, died right after discovering... What is it? Univerticas?
Univerticus?
Univerticas? Yeah, Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit.
Not it.
Not it! Damn it! I said it almost at the same time.
But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue.
But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything, ever?
Enough of this.
Guys, seriously? The world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever! Just let the world end already. Then I won't have to take my midterms.
I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was.
Okay, Asash.
Yep. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go help. Ugh, I already helped someone like just last century. That was it. That was all I was obligated for my lifetime.
Death time. But I'm with Polly on this, and fuck you, dude, for trying to throw her under the bus.
Yeah, fuck you. Being thrown under a bus is how I died. Wait, are you seriously turning against your fellow classmate? Instead of, I'll never say that right, destroyer of worlds? Because we could really use your anger if you channeled it. Why would I be mad at them? They're not trying to get me to do boring shit.
Yeah, Univertica would probably prefer that we do nothing, so if you think about it, he's on our side.
But he's not on your side. He wants to destroy the universe. You're in the universe.
You're out.
Just forget it. We'll find someone else to communicate with Rubberoo. You guys are unbelievable. Jeez, I thought they'd never leave. And seriously, you're the worst for trying to sell me out. I hope Univertica does destroy the universe and you die.
Of course, if you... Sorry, that's the narrator.
That's okay. Of course, if the universe is destroyed, they die too. But they're too busy being put out by you to care. You lose -2 charm and -1 boldness.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm smart as fuck, boy. I'm going to the library. Fuck this. Get more smarts.
Fuck!
That day, you spent some time in the library, on the library PCs, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with the sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain, fuck yeah! But also, almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money. Damn it. Narrator?
Oh. After you.
I thought we were narrating our own one.
Do we just narrate our own
Yeah,
ones?
sure.
Okay. After you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet, here we are. Vera and Damien hop out.
The work isn't bad. It's just not the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast?
Of fucking course it is, Vera! That's literally how street racing works!
And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000.
And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed. Either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know. Maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing.
Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien, let's give this car a makeover. Vera, you're right, Nancy's amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car. I'm here with that one.
Perfect. We can get a brand new, qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his shitty, subpar car is useful.
Nancy's a thing of beauty and grace, Vera. But as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay with me.
Three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. You find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's start the breeding process alone, which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy, expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth. Don't ask how, not important. To the ultimate race car.
Yeah, sorry. Look at what we made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there.
Oh, not bad.
Honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars.
You totally could. I'd be your first customer.
You already were. I'll send you your invoice later.
Well, looks like Damien has the race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. You gain +2 boldness and +1 money from the kickback from Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her. Score.
So you can't go somewhere someone else is.
No, which is why I was cursing when I went to the library, because I'm gonna want some money. Fucking asshole.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, as though the muses themselves descended to give you figurative oral sex, your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. That wasn't what I wanted, but okay. You look up to find Liam and Scott waving their phones in each other's faces.
Oh, he's a tree.
I'll do Scott.
Does that mean I'm
As-
Liam?
You've got Liam.
What about this one?
Nah, I definitely swiped left on that one, bro.
But this is my best picture.
But it's not even a picture of you.
Hold on.
It's just a photo of a stop sign wearing a top hat.
It's artistic.
I don't know. Maybe it was a picture of a fire hydrant.
Well, it's not as if your pictures are in any way superior. What are you even doing in this one?
Smiling?
See? Unacceptable.
But I like smiling. Are you sure it's wrong?
Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring in an impartial third party. You're renowned for your horny dating apps, TM. The success. What's your secret?
I do like sepia mustache enigma.
Whoa, dude, that's like 6 times as many smiles.
2. That's 2 smiles. 2 times as many.
Bro, who has time for math? Who has time for math at a time like this? I gotta go find a Sharpie. This is gonna be like that time I passed out at the football party, except with smiles instead of dicks.
That is technically correct.
You wish you were as easy to please as Scott. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Everyone wishes they were as easy as Scott.
Alrighty. So what are our stats?
Here's a 6, 4,
Jeez,
4,
my
955. I don't think
Gym is fun?
I'm gonna say this now. I thought the party at the tree was fun. I'm gonna say this now. I'm probably not gonna get a date for prom. I'm just
I mean, it's only
What else
1
would it
week.
be?
So.
Because creativity is the auditorium.
Yeah, I'm
Involvement
not
is the
sure.
bathroom.
maybe.
It's probably gonna be the outdoors for fun.
Oh no, outdoors is the party.
Yeah.
I think, isn't it? It'll
Yeah.
probably be
Yeah.
outdoors.
Look at you go.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there is like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway texting. Just as you're about to approach her,
There you are, Polly. I've been following a scent. The scent of betrayal!
Also, minding your own business.
What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately.
Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my left sock in my right shoe and my right sock in my left shoe. Polly, I know we're best bros and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you.
No, you didn't? Because ghosts don't have a scent?
Maybe not to a normal person, but to a werewolf, we could smell anything. And ghosts smell like algebra and global warming.
Right.
Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling?
His face.
I almost want to press that bottom one, but
He might.
I know he would. That's the thing. But I'm going after Polly, which I'm pretty sure the top one's going to lead me more towards Polly. Oh, I don't know.
She likes drugs.
Drugs and Victoria's seance lingerie.
Yep.
It's a
I'm
pun.
wondering if the Scoob will get me a secret ending, though. Like, if it's just like...
I have no idea. At this point, I think I'm just muddling through.
Oh my gosh, yes! My favorite things!
Then it was you!
Scott, do you have any idea how many ghosts in the school World Victoria's seance? It's the ultimate lingerie boutique!
So, you're saying it could have been any ghost?
Pretty much. But you know what? I would be happy to use my rose wine smelling lingerie scented skill set to help you crack the case.
Thanks, Polly. You're a good friend.
As they walk away, arm in arm, Polly looks over her shoulder and mouths to you, "It was totally me." But Scott seems content their friendship is saved, and Polly seems pretty flattered by your choice descriptors. In the end, the strongest smell there is the sweet smell of success. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Woo!
Man, DTF is real charming.
Yeah. Alright. Challenge or random?
Challenge.
I mean, challenges. Everybody chooses a movie.
Everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Man on
Platoon.
Fire.
Friday the 13th.
Mine was gonna be Kung Fu Panda.
You didn't say anything. You lose.
No, it was gonna.
Lizzie clicked way too early.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait till everyone finished, but it like skipped forward, and I was gonna say for Kung Fu Panda.
Okay, you could do
I'm
Kung
like,
Fu Panda. So what do we have? We have Platoon.
Kung Fu Panda, Man on Fire,
Uh-huh.
Friday the 13th.
and Friday the 13th. They're all really easy to explain to an old person.
Kung
Military-
Fu Panda?
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda's probably last.
The animals do Kung Fu in a fantasy China.
I mean, sure.
Should we just randomize it then?
I think so.
Yeah, that's not a very funny one, so. Fuck! Is it the exact same order?
No.
No.
No, you
As
two
an
swapped
icon.
around in the middle. God damn it.
Let's go.
While you guys do it, I'm gonna.
I should have argued my case.
Oh god. You've just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a leather-clad figure drops in the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Prepare to die.
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die.
This always happens when we sit together. think
Jazz,
Az
go
just
away.
took off.
Your
Did he?
death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil
Don't
my
spoil
food
my
pic.
food pic.
Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pic, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face.
Just his though, right?
Both your faces!
Fuck!
The Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien. If you act fast, you might be able to save one. Been waiting for this moment my whole life. Flip the table for justice. Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No! My footing!
No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food.
Yes! Fucking up school property!
The Slayer ends up pinned under the table, along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just another normal day for Damien.
I've never felt so alive!
Offensive.
Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good!
You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you.
You know what? To be sporting, and since I don't want to fuck over both Az and Jacob, and I'd rather let them fuck each other over, I'm gonna go after the genocidal mermaid queen.
Okay, now I gotta do another voice for Miranda.
You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger.
Secret sauce? Secret sauce? What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool! Hey, secret sauce! What are you made out of?
No, Scott. My question was rhetorical.
Awesome! Mine was loud.
Oh, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredients of this delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea, Rick?
The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious.
Blood? Of
I
the air
love
people?
Scott's answer there.
Blood of the air people? I didn't know the high school cafeteria cared about my family's ancient rivalry. And everyone knows the air people bleed candy syrup and barbecue sauce. I should have known. You know, I don't normally eat food myself. I have serfs for that, but I may have to take an exception.
Aw, more blood? But I eat blood all the time! Like, pretty much every full moon. Scott's a little disappointed, but you don't care. You're busy sharing a saucy burger with Miranda.
Sure.
As
Hey.
returned.
Yeah, I'm back.
I've decided to be sporting as and let you go after Vera while I go after the genocidal mermaid.
Yay. Hi, Vera.
Oh my
You
god.
take your seat, and
Good luck.
if
gonna
you
get drink.
didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. Fudge. And you do know better, and you know that. Yes. That that is exactly what's happening right now.
It's nothing personal, Green. It's just that Polly and I have very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too.
It's called a sugar daddy.
Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me? Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets in financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting, and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos.
Sounds like Nova.
Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads.
Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have a financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave. Give him money and have that financial.
So you're setting up
slave
a
go and
pyramid
find
scheme.
them. Yeah, definitely pyramid scheme.
Aha! That would increase our income exponentially, immediately. Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme and we're at the top of the pyramid, where we don't have to actually deal with lowlifes, who cares? Nah, I think I'll go check on my toilet wine. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it.
Yeah, it was Jacob.
Anyway, we can tell people in order to become officially certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start at dirt slave, and then if they get to 5 financial slaves under them, they'll become a pathetic ground slave. And then if they can work their way all the way to the gold, diamond, platinum, slackow, mocha, grand supreme slave. This was a great idea, Green. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit.
Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit! Vera sharing her cash flow is like a third base for her. Awesome!
Well, fuck. I don't remember what these two deal is.
I think the cat was mildly entertaining.
The cat is entertaining, but she's also the salesperson, and that
Yeah.
dude is one of the werewolves, and he's great.
Hey, stranger.
Who wants to do this first?
Oh, no.
Well,
Up we go.
No, it doesn't matter.
Ugh.
What do you want this time?
Oh. Have I not...
Hmm?
Do I not have the item I actually need to go for the ending I wanted to go for?
Which ending was it?
Or maybe I just need to go to the actual shop.
Maybe to the actual shop.
So you just came here saying hi.
Challenge! And don't click forward until everyone's done it.
Okay, I was ripping off my hoodie. Okay. So challenge,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I will wait for everybody before clicking this time.
yep.
I didn't realize. Oh, for your country, if they're...
We all live in the same
Oh!
country.
Well, you
Forget
go
it.
last, baby, because
No.
you would. Well, actually, now.
Oh, if you were the president. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Player order is decided based on how shitty it would be for your country if you were the president.
Oh, I have
Man.
a Roy Mustang quote in my head.
My country would be awesome if I was president, and it couldn't be worse than what it was.
I think we should random this one.
I don't want to go first
Yeah.
again, though.
Because they would equally all be interesting.
Well, I mean, if I was the president.
There would be
All right,
blackjack
man.
and hookers.
Let's be fair. As far as how shitty
I would
it be
militarize
for the
like Victoria, go to war with Queensland, wipe out all the Queenslanders because they're a bunch of dumb cunts.
New
All
South
right.
Wales is
Get
collateral.
it, Jacob. You want to go first? We'll go.
Okay, no, I will agree with that. That's fine. So,
Jacob first.
Jacob first.
Jacob can go first.
Talon can
Az
go
or Mick?
second. I'll go.
Oh, I'm shittier than Az as a president.
Oh no, I meant that differently. Too late.
Alright.
You seem to see me higher than Taz as
I was
being
actually looking at it
responsible.
as
Interesting.
you'd be good, you'd be good, you'd be shit, I'd be shit.
Oh,
It
yeah.
just didn't work that way.
I think I'm gonna need some money. That day, he spent some time in the library's PCs mining some bitcoins.
Yeah.
This is
I'm
supposed to
getting
have something to do
money
with
as
solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 monies. Suddenly, a chill runs through you as if the very fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Polly and Damien are together, and they're bored.
Damien! Damien? Damien!
What? I must have fallen asleep for a second, because nothing is on fire.
I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes and I'm dead. I mean, I am literally actually dead. But also, I am dead because of how bored I am.
What if we just... Oh fuck, I'm so bored. I can't even think of something to do to not be bored.
No!
No!
Somebody,
Somebody.
please! Cause
Sorry,
a sexy
please go.
problem!
Jacob walks in. Zip.
Send in the party goblins. I mean, come on.
I like Thule the world fire.
Yeah, you can do either, but I like the party
party goblins are.
Damian Wayne? No, I don't know.
I think that was more for Polly, but
Yes.
You call up every party goblin you know, and in a few minutes the whole school is full of them. They bring their party hats, their kegs of cheap beer, and their illegal fireworks. Damon gets into a very friendly fistfight with 12 goblins, while Polly poses for Goblins Gone Wild. The party leaves 9 dead, hundreds wounded, and you gain 2 friends completely satisfied. You gain plus 2 boldness and plus 1 fun.
Also, hi, Marie.
hi, Marie.
Hi!
Right, so I need my charm. Where did I go to up my charm, or did I just have that because it was
Oh, auditorium was creativity, wasn't it?
auditorium was creativity?
So it'd be gym class then, wouldn't it?
I guess, but that's where the shop chick is.
You also got charm at the party, but God, I don't
That
know.
might have been.
Yeah.
And I need to make some money as well.
Oh, can't go to the
Badly.
library. Woo!
The library's taken.
Hey, Marie. Thanks for being like the only person that talks.
Okay, let's see what's at the gym. It is just a shop.
I apologize in advance because I have to do a shit ton of voices. I know.
Too poor for this, just a mountain of coke. Oh man, that's what I need.
A penguin mask?
Mm-hmm. That's why I need
Okay.
$10.
$10 dues.
$10 dose.
$10 days, mate.
I'm super excited Marie's watching us play.
What the fuck? Ugh. Tampon?
You get an achievement if you buy it.
Really?
Yep, I've got it.
It's for your boy. It's like a tea bag.
Later, Gator.
I have no idea what that is.
Thanks, Marie.
Sure.
Well, that was a waste
Beautiful.
of a turn.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna go to class.
Okay.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmick, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. You're packing your stuff after class, then suddenly, Coach bursts in with Vera and Liam under his arms. Oh, gotta get the glasses on.
friends call me Coach.
Emergency! Emergency, you two! Emergency! This student is failing the killing stare class! Vera, Liam, you're the best students in that class! You've got to help him pass! Excuse me. I can't possibly waste my time on this.
Disconnected.
Who did?
Me, I got disconnected.
Nope, I got disconnected.
How'd you get
no.
disconnected? You're a host.
I don't know. What was it? 225?
Yeah,
Mhm.
didn't work.
Yep.
Match is gone.
No!
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
Is Steam servers down?
Yep, I think we just lost everything.
No! Oh no.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
Marie broke it.
Blame Marie.
What did you do?
Marie broke it. God damn it. Do I have to create a new one and we have to start all over?
I think so.
Start all over.
Whew.
It's annoying.
Yeah. I still blame Marie. She showed up and everything. It's a shit. Okay, I guess you guys need to know what the number is, do you? It's 404. Because it was lost.
Because there was an error, clearly.
Yep. At least I have an idea of what these voices are supposed to sound like.
And if you're doing all the female voices, you got the short end of the stick.
Alright. Let's try that again. If it cancels on me again, I'm playing something else, and then I'll have somebody else host, and that's just how it's gonna be.
Take him.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'm actually
Take him
having
being the Scrooge.
I'm actually having fun doing these voices. I'll say that now. No, I'm not
Yeah.
reading this again. Yes.
Full game. We'll
Hopefully
just
we can
skip
do a
through.
full game.
To our quiz.
Uh-huh. Spooky. Uh-huh. Woohoo.
Got it.
Young
Yeah,
and
yeah.
unafraid, sometimes reckless.
Yep, I'm blue. All right.
Hell yeah, green again.
Here we go.
And then Jacob
I like to
is doing his
burn
thing again.
I don't know what I want to name myself.
You're not DTC, CB,
It's DTF.
DTFC. Yeah, I started coughing midway through.
Yeah, just be ooh.
Kind of caps?
Ooh.
Yeah. You're in trouble. Nice.
Because I'm yellow.
God.
Coffee. Monster prom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
If these are
Yep.
Yeah. We're doing a quiz.
Quiz
Quiz
time.
time! Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Bullshit. This is supported by real facts. Their taxes, the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Robert. Awkward guy named Robert who will do everything he's commanded to do through apps by its users. Greek Agoros. Like literally Greek Agoros. Reinstated in our cities. Place where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds of social media I want to log into. Yeah, Robert.
Yeah, I'm getting Robert.
I'm all for the
Definitely.
bullshit one.
I'm going for ribbit as well.
More of that.
Oh, this one.
Oh, it's a different
It's
one.
different answers, though.
Purebred horse, a dolphin. No one can make me fuck an animal, but if I fucked an animal, it'd be out of my own
A
free
purebred
will.
horse. At least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to bestiality?
Yeah.
Uh,
Fuck
I mean,
buddies
I'm
for
a
life.
dolphin.
Come on, what would you fuck?
Fuck it.
Dolphin's there just says fuck buddies.
I know. Most appealing in a love partner. Yeah, big horn, always.
Tsundere personality.
I'm gonna go with kawaii eyes this time.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh god, here we go again.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Just
Yeah.
unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird.
What?
One night, no limits.
Uh-oh.
Alright, well, I know my boldness is with my boo. So to the bathroom I go. Yep, no respect.
Up on the car battery.
Just zapping up. Zero shits to boldness. Woo!
Woo.
After, you're counting and recounting your money, hoping to find an extra $1, when suddenly...
Hey, Blue! Look! Look here! Look what I have! Isn't it shiny?
Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you concede is, indeed, shiny.
Listen, I'm not saying that we tied up Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor. I'm just saying this tape is crazy strong. And if you wanted to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up.
It's fucking nuts.
Thank the triple goddess, we spent months tracking that.
Our thing? It's so cool, right? And we have a thing, and it's our thing, and it's the best thing, and it's ours.
You fools. That's the duct tape of retribution. It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar the Destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world.
Oh, well, saving the world is good. I just liked it because it was a cool shiny thing. You could have it.
No, wait, Scott. They're probably just making that shit up because they want to take the cool thing from us. Balthazar the Destroyer, obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him?
We had a 3-hour-long lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in homeroom yesterday.
You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think we would have remembered that.
You were at sports practice and Damien was asleep at his desk. After
Why are
we
you
heard...
reading it like Storm?
I don't know, because that's all I can think of. After we heard about the threat of Balthazar posed, we took upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Hollis Ma to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it already gone.
Oh, the dungeons of Hollis Ma. Yeah, that's where we were.
We took a wrong turn on our way to English courses and got totally lost. Somehow we were in some kind of, maze. Anyway, we saw that sick tape and thought we might as well take it. And now it's fucking ours, and you can't have it.
Ugh, can you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape or we'll be forced to use force to take it. By force. Yikes. Looks like this situation is getting out of control. You better step in before someone, or some duct tape, gets hurt. What am I doing?
Well, it depends what person you want to go for, because
Well, Damien,
Damien's
of
the top
course.
answer.
The Scotch tape of hay cut that out? Now who's making things up? All of the ridiculous, stupid, far-fetched... Oh, you know what? This article says that the Scotch tape of hay cut that out totally absolutely exists and is actually 3 times as powerful as the duct tape of retribution.
Impressive.
Who would have thought? I feel in mundane situations duct tape tends to be stronger than Scotch tape, but I guess everything goes out the window which magic gets involved. Normally I wouldn't bother to go off on a quest for something when I could get an object that serves the same purpose just by hexing a few idiots.
We're out.
But we do make it a goal of ours to never cut corners, so if the Scotch tape of hay cut that out is the best artifact to defeat Balthazar, let's track that down.
So, what just happened?
Sorry. Blue absolutely 100% made up a magic artifact name that just happened to be real. So now the Coven is searching for that instead.
So, do we get to keep the shiny thing?
Yes, Scott, we get to keep the shiny thing.
Hooray!
Nicely done, Blue. I like how you lied to get what you wanted. That's hard.
Damien called you hot? Hooray indeed! You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun, as well as Scott and Damien's admiration and appreciation.
Sure.
Sure. I'm gonna go to class again. This one. That day, you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmick, you forgot that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gained 2 smarts. Because I've already read that. That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thanks, Satan, for fake IDs.
Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it.
Jeez, don't go too wild.
Maybe? Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks?
Savage.
Damn!
Feminism is dead. That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB.
But soon,
It didn't work?
Just give up.
What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks. Yeah?
this is quickly getting out of hand. Maybe if you find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this. Oh, God. Sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom, put a pair of sunglasses on and pretend he's your pal. It's crime time.
That's Vera.
Which one's Vera?
Clearly the
crime
kidnapping.
Okay, it's crime time. Steal a guy's wallet to learn his address and go to his house. I think that's Polly. Because it's
No,
just
party
chaos.
time. Party time is hers. Oh,
Because it's just to date the guy who's in the bathroom and then pretend he's
That one's
your
definitely
pal.
Polly on
That's
the top. The
definitely
bottom
Polly,
one is
but-
Vera.
Yeah, bottom one's
that's what we were
Vera.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying.
Okay. Whoops. Not bold enough. I've only got 4 boldness. Your plan goes super well right up through the kidnapping, but hits a snag when you call up the dude to demand a ransom. I don't know who you are, he breathes into the phone. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a
my
ransom,
God,
I can
no.
tell you I don't have money. But what I do have is a very particular set of skills. Oh no!
You went after Liam fucking Neeson.
Skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. You rush to hang up the phone, but it's too late. He has started a personal vendetta journey against you, which gets really unpleasant, especially when he goes all
Perilla.
Perilla on your ass. You literally could have just used his wallet to buy the drinks. Why do you always jump straight to kidnapping? You lose 2 smarts and a boldness. Damn
Yeah,
it.
But we got some affection from Vera, so we weren't lying.
Good job
Yup.
going to school, getting 2 smarts, and then losing 2 smarts.
Yeah. So overall, I've lost a fucking boldness.
Oh, sorry. You deceive lots of people. Sensationalist video and impossible promises.
Back
Nice.
that shit.
You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only 2 money. Later, Damien and Miranda chatting and being a nosy little bitch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation.
I look forward to this adventure. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners?
You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dad's a Lords of Hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too.
Are you though?
Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you.
Mrs. Panthera paired us up for our hands-on homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently, I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. like a thirst for violence, isn't productive in and of itself.
Air quotes.
And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws.
You want to go deep
Fuck
sea
it.
diving,
Yeah,
don't you?
I think so.
All right.
Hey, good call. Miranda's already familiar with the ocean, so she can be a little more independent.
I have absolutely no problems being independent. I know because I paid my servants to tell me that. You're the one who has the issues to be worked out, Damien, and an undersea adventure will be perfect. You can fight fire with fire underwater. You can't fight fire with fire underwater. There's no fire there.
Fucking metal.
Fair enough. I can channel my violence into something productive by killing the Kraken.
Normally I don't condone killing of killing's sake. But this isn't for the sake of killing. It's for the sake of getting me pearls.
The two of them dash off, cackling gleefully. They get full marks on their assignment and brag about this to anyone who will listen. Miranda has made the pearl the focal point of a choker, and Damien looks dashing in his kraken tentacle hat. You gain a new appreciation for cephalopod-themed headgear, and you gain 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Alright.
Where you going, Ooga Boogie?
Can't get money, so I guess I'm gonna party.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Sorry, I was looking at my stats. They're not as good as last time. This is going to be quite challenging.
Mm-hmm.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there is like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Yeah, plus 2 fun. God damn it. Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the 2 hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly.
Liam, really?
The evening comes to a grinding halt. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh god. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to the club, thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying you entry.
How unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the instigator of exclusivity, not the victim of it.
Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul-on-ghoul action?
Oh god, no.
The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Casper Ina. Move along.
Ugh. Why does that douchebag think he is? Keeping us out of the club like this? It's his job or something.
Both Polly and Liam look at you expectantly. Now it's your chance to save the night.
No pressure.
Oh god, I know what to...
Yay!
Yay!
You take off your shirt and begin swinging it above your head, making siren noises like a sexy ambulance. Immediately, the crowd's attention is captivated.
In the background as that was going.
You dance the dance of the uninhibited, moving with grace and elegance of a coked-up giraffe. The crowd follows your lead. Ghosts and ghouls like slip out of their skirts and skinny jeans. Mummies unravel their bandages. When the people inside Club see what they're missing, they flood to join your naked rave. In the morning, over an epic hangover breakfast, you reminisce about last night's triumphs.
What a surprisingly pleasant turn of events, and a rare opportunity to work on my moon tan.
I think my favorite part was when we literally fucked the police. Best night ever.
Yeah, it was. You sure showed everyone the power of self-confidence, team spirit, and giving no fucks. You gained +2 boldness. It's 1 fun.
Oh, challenge.
Hell yeah. Something bad.
Yeast infection.
Cancer.
Trump.
Jacob?
A shit-covered semen cigarette.
Alright, Jacob, go on.
Okay, so Minister of...
Cancer or yeast infection? Well, I think you can hit random after that if you like.
Nope.
No, it does everyone.
Damn. God
You
damn
took
it.
away his victory.
Yep. Lunchtime.
Let's do this.
I'm looking where... Oh,
Glasses coming back on.
You find Liam artfully arrange his food, while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously.
Have you found it yet?
I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science.
How hard can it be? It's just silverware.
Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food.
No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-modern industrialized mega society, of course.
Well, my silverware is a metaphor for...
Silverware?
Yes! Is that not enough?
It's more than enough, but can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it.
You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you could speed up the selection, simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. Nothing conveys elegance and taste like a gloating spoon.
Ah, yes, the gloating spoon, the most distinguished of utensils.
What's a gloating spoon?
Well, of course you wouldn't know about it.
Rude!
No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply a way that one must introduce a gloating spoon.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am.
Such smug superiority. I'm no match for this spoon.
Miranda produces the gloating spoon. Much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then what do you know, you peasant? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer point, even though spoons don't have point.
Sure.
You know which table I'm going to. You're right,
You took my first!
Polly. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them?
Oh, yum, yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me.
Yes, this cafeteria sloppy drove truly has a subtle flavor profile.
Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently.
Oh, yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic.
Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating.
Is this not what eating is?
I forget.
While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish, paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. the snake-headed one possessed a certain grace.
Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was gonna do anyway.
But the translucent one has such passion.
I don't even want the money, just the fucking weird, and I love it.
In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? Definitely the Gorgon. The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The ghost only has one mouth. Also, food seems to go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths, such value.
Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash up front. You pay for all my meals, and you give me your pants.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's getting naked.
Vera is able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it.
All right.
Was anyone else imagining that guy is looking like one of the guys from like the Creep music video?
He's got his knee flexing and his arms T-rexing.
T-Rexing.
Well, it's not worth me going there because I can't buy anything.
You go talk to whoever.
You've really sat down when the whole wolf pack comes up, running over, clearly panicking.
Dog,
You've got to help us.
We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk.
Ah, you see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they also need to breathe in.
Oh, whoa! That totally works way better. I have no idea how we.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting
Yeah.
with the pack talks.
You don't either.
Right? Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now. What do you want? We'll do literally anything.
I mean, I gotta.
An extreme makeover? Like an extreme makeover? Are you sure?
You nod, because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen.
Alright, boys, you know what this means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatment! Woo!
And suddenly you're surrounded by wolves, covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. Oh! You can feel your paws really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolfpack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain +4 charm.
Ooh,
Jesus!
look what you did.
Yeah, I don't think I really need the charm though, but
think
useful,
I
I
do.
guess.
You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the spooky high school cafeteria, as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hello, Blue. Did you want to come sit with us in our...
Imaginary friend, no one else is here.
Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes.
Okay, Blue. You have some smarts. You're probably gonna figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess?
He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan.
Scott! No, we didn't. Shut up.
Oh, he's
We're gonna
bluffing.
teach it the piano, maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes.
No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast.
Monster chef.
Sports jersey, nope.
What a kick-ass idea. Which is obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea.
Hooray! We're geniuses! And have just what we need here. Training montage music.
Suddenly, you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You
Gonna
suck
need
at
a
it since you're not big
montage.
chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast, and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it's quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, montage. You're all sitting excited in front of the portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs, and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast.
Whoa, this is the big day! Also, how is it that we trained the wild beast and it's now in the show even if it's still noon and cafeteria time hasn't even ended?
Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles.
The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington.
Fuck yeah, no souffle!
Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show's set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified.
Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever.
Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowee!
Well, he is dead. That makes me the victor.
Everyone chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Tweezers.
Glasses.
A wine decanter.
The world's largest butt plug.
Oh, God.
Always do this.
It's like Tame, and the Jacob.
Play order is decided based on how cool the next indie sensation select object night would be, where the hero's main weapon is the selected object.
I win!
Let him go first, because
Yep.
we're gonna him anyway.
I picked decanter next, and then sure, glasses and tweezers are lame.
Oh, God.
All right.
Go, Jacob, go!
And find that ghost girl.
I'm not gonna bother reading out just the...
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
random.
already did that anyway. Are you still washing? I don't know.
Afterwards, you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious-looking cookies. Oh, that can't be good.
Hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of chaos?
I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge.
All proceeds go directly to the uprising of Chaos Over Order, and it's tax deductible. As I was setting fire to a nursing home the other day, I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth rattled. It told me of an ancient order, and as it was described to me in 1,000 voices, blood trickled out of my ears. And the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly.
And I earned my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying. My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of them, and then wear it and nothing else everywhere forever.
My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else everywhere forever. Me too, Damien.
I wonder what badge should we go for next, and what hijinks we can get into to earn it.
I mean,
Yes,
Destroy the-
queen! I always say that marriage is like such an outdated institution.
but think how panicked old people will be if we dismantle it.
Yeah, they'll all act as like it matters or something.
I'll head to City Hall and touch all the marriage certificates.
And I'm gonna go to the bridal salon and pour pig's blood on all the dresses.
Perfect.
Man, we're gonna get the disrupting social norms badge easy as pie. Badge bikini, here I come.
Why do even the simplest plans seem to escalate into arson and blood so quickly? Whatever. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Let's do this.
You're romancing Damien better than I am.
Okay, let's go to Jim. Jesus. This is the person to play dodgeball with. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost. You deliver an inspirational speech that fills your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Afterwards, Miranda summons you. Feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the queen of Prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that Prom Queen is a purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's proven to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
Do not say fart joke.
So smart.
Doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for total overkill. You hired a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At recess, Dr. Babylove of the Babylove Institute appears out of nowhere and prescribes her with the humanity presenter.
Yes, this will seriously harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creator contingent.
That's an important voting block. They're the ones who keep the schoolyard so tidy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Sure.
Sure. So what we got? I'm guessing you want boldness again, Lizzie.
I don't care. I can go somewhere else.
Plus, random things happen when you go elsewhere as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathrooms. That day, you visited bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you crazy bastard. With a +1 and a slight chance of a +1 SCD, bro. I got 2 boldness.
+1 Staphylococcus. Jesus. You're already dead. You're fine.
Later, you see Vera. Cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why.
Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win.
Oh god.
I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual.
What am I going to ask the Coven? Literally just search the internet. I'm going to go with the Coven, I think.
So that'd probably be charm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. I know those basic bitches was come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless. But I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me.
Using the skills you gain during the extra
God, I
credit
gotta
summoning
go.
seminar, you call forth the Coven.
What is it now? Is there some emergency? Is the world in need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would you ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen, and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory. And I figured you three could do something productive for once. What do you mean for once? We're the ones constantly saving you from destruction. We're the ones who... Yeah, whatever. Just tell me how to cheat my way into being prom queen. Or I will start a rumor that you're just a mega swarm of bees in a 3-person suit. Why would that... Ugh, whatever. Here's what you need for the ritual. The blood of a former prom queen. The
You
tongue.
need the tampon as.
Fuck!
The tongue of a goat. And the earrings of an ancient goddess. But good luck getting those. Thanks. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You did ask. And now you answered, so you can leave.
In a puff of aggravated smoke, the coven disappears.
Let's split up. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat and meet you in the bathrooms when you're done.
Well, guess you're involved in some blood magic now. Sounds fun. You gain +2 fun and 1 +1 charm.
Let's go.
Oh, where do I want to go? Let's go to class, Blue. Unless I want to dance, let's dance. Ooh, yeah. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full-on crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magician Latino cat. You start telling him the hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people are so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app to capture all the laughter and it turns into +2 fun. Damien's just minding his own business. What is it? Clotheslining people. Clotheslining people when suddenly a loud siren goes off up above you. It's the Slayer! Oh god. She's on the roof of the school holding a megaphone and she's looking right at Damien.
Prepare to die.
What up, ball
Of
of
course,
sack?
that's his name.
Put this in your horn and smoke it. Your mama's so fat when she possesses someone, they don't need an exorcism. They need liposuction.
Oh yeah? Well.
Damien's stuck. It's up to you to figure out a comeback. You lean over and whisper in his ear. Fuck you, man.
I
I'll sing
farted.
like your fucking shit. I like the fuck you, Van Helsing looking piece of shit.
Then go for it. Fuck you, you Van Helsing looking piece of shit. You think you're cute wearing an entire fucking cow as a corset? Huh? Well, I've got news for you, shitzilla. You look like you crashed a silver-plated bicycle into a goddamn leather daddy convention. Why don't you slap on a couple nipple rings and change your name to Buffy the Wonder Gimp? Christ, fucking amateurs.
The Slayer flees in tears, and Damien slips you a subtle fist bump. Nice. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
That weekend. Hey!
Hey, something happened to Red.
Let's do this.
Oh,
My glasses.
nobody can hear you.
Nothing's better after a hard week of paying zero attention at school, blowing off steam, blowing things up. You, Liam, Damien, Polly, Blue, and you're in trouble. Having an awesome time drinking and causing destruction of personal property, when suddenly, everything goes black. You wake up in an unspecified amount of time later in the darkness, hazy and chained.
Dude, I'm tripping really hard, or are we chained up in a well or something?
From somewhere far above, you hear the shrieking cackles of the Slayer.
Yes, you are! And the well is
And the-
being filled with water, and soon you'll drown. Guess you should be more careful when accepting drinks from strangers.
Nah, that sounds like something pussies would do.
Girl, this is so uncool. I know you have something going on with Damien and Liam, but me? Come on! Empowered women empower women!
Water starts pouring in, but nobody else seems especially scared.
If you think about it, this is a pretty shitty plan. I don't need to breathe, and Polly can just phase out.
Yeah, why not just take you through the heart while you were drugged, or chop my head off?
So everyone's a critic now, huh? No, but seriously, girl, I'm just gonna disappear in a minute and reappear somewhere else. So as far as I'm concerned, the big takeaway from this experience was that I got a free drink. And free drugs in the free drink.
That's all well and good, but you're not sure how resistant to other buddies. Look around the well. There are tons of coins people have tossed in over the years to make a wish. Along with a few random pieces of trash that people decided to discard. Or maybe threw them in to also make wishes? Who's to say?
Is that an old pamphlet on
Episcopalian. Episcopalian.
Episcopalian principles?
Dunno. I was distracted by that rusty iron bear trap.
And I'm just living for this glow-in-the-dark dildo.
Wait, maybe we can use them to escape. I feel weakened from the drugs, which is lame, but I can break one person out who can who can free all of us using these 3 random items.
Oh God, who has the most smarts?
Me, probably.
I can't.
Which one of...
I can't look at how smart I am.
I think you went to slightly more class than Jacob?
I'm sorry if everybody does.
Neither of us have been to class, I don't think.
Nope.
Sorry?
I said
Neither of
Godspeed.
us have been to class.
Oh, that was the last playthrough, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You gave me literally the worst 2, guys.
Yeah, and I can't look at our stats, so
It's probably creativity.
can you look at our?
No.
No, it says use your memory.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
Hey, my creativity is a 5. All right. Anyway, Jacob.
Great, blue it is then. Get ready to be busted out of your chains with demon strength.
Talon.
Guys.
Oh, sorry. So mote it be. With a flash of devilish muscle, Blue is now free to begin her brilliant work. Stacking the dildo, the Episcopalian pamphlet, bear trap, one on top of each other, held together by some of the pennies, Blue has cobbled together. My long lost
My
brother!
long lost brother?
Slayer yells out from somewhere in the wall.
Is that your silhouette I see, Salil? Yes, it is! And if you don't stop this right now, he'll drown with us.
Quick as a flash, the Slayer stops the wall, jumps down into the... Damien steals the keys off her, knocks her out, and frees the rest of you. All 6 of you escape from the well.
Damn, Armstrong. Good choice, Red, for telling me how I should use my amazing strength.
And well done, Blue, as well. Truly, that sculpture was incredibly beautiful. It belongs in a modern art museum exhibit. It's at least the 2nd or 3rd most beautiful sculpture made of Episcopalian pamphlet, bear trap, and dildo I've ever seen in my life.
And I like the part where we made the Slayer look like an idiot. And where I got a free drink and free drugs with it.
It looks like a win-win-win-win-win-win situation, because all 6 of you walked away winners. But most importantly, you and Blue win +3 boldness.
Woo!
And you all walk away alive, or in the afterlife, or undead, whatever.
Trade places.
Choose an animal. Say your choice out loud. Rest of the players before clicking. Platypus.
I'm gonna take something from Jacob's school. That little fish that swims up your pee hole.
Oh no.
It's a Kindiru.
Yeah, it's a pink deer.
I go with
Giraffe.
Fennec Fox.
Finnick Fox, okay. Player orders decided based on how plausible it is.
I'd
selected
win that
animal
one,
has no
come on.
soul at all. Aw, mine's adorable. So is the fox.
I think that one
I think
was me
giraffes
than
are
Jacob.
assholes.
I was gonna say I would be able to argue that giraffes are just too fucking weird to have souls.
The Kindiro wins it just because of the urethra killing.
Fuck.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Shark bait. Ooh-ah.
Hoo-ha-ha.
You see Miranda at the computer next to you. She's got the look on her face that can only mean one thing. Somebody's being shitty to her on the internet.
The impudent of the so-called internet. My great uncle Maladar got caught eating one child, just one, and now everyone is talking as if he's some sort of serial child gobbler. It's not just trolls saying this either. All sorts of monsters are saying the most horrific things.
It's funny because trolls are actual monsters rather than just shitty monster people.
I know what you're thinking. Miranda, why don't you just buy the whole internet and make them stop saying mean things about your family? And of course that's what I've been trying to do. There's just one tiny problem. There are plenty of people selling part of the internet, but I've no idea who owns all of it. From whom shall I buy the internet?
It was you all along. Or the Illuminati.
Fuck, I think this is a lose-lose.
Yeah.
Could you please? That would be most kind.
Canned beans.
You meet him at 2 a.m. in the upholstered booth pancake restaurant. He wears sunglasses and a false beard. He counts the gems and beans, especially the beans, because he's a bean counter, and nods. Before you know it, all the .com domain names have become .Miranda instead, and all rude, crude, and unseemly behavior is banned. Miranda video chats you with a new proprietary program to thank you.
This is marvelous. I can see everything on the internet now. Most of it was disgusting though, so I simply removed it.
What have I done?
I knew the solution to my problem was to spend a ridiculous amount of money on it. That's always the solution.
Miranda's gratitude of sort makes up for the fact that you can't find any good porn online anymore. You gain +2 charm, +1 smarts. I am a monster.
You stay away from that gym.
Go to the gym.
I need to buy a tampon.
Spite him.
Well, I don't have the money I need to buy what I need, and someone took my fucking spot in the goddamn library.
I didn't have money either, and I needs it.
So I guess I'm just gonna party again.
Everything is fine. Ah.
Damn, you didn't remember that you suck at dancing, but you started to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Across the way, you see Polly flailing around wildly. There's a possibility that some kind of strange new dance move, but the intensity in her eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate.
Yes, it would seem our dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. They're like regular shrooms, but super.
You hear a blood-curdling shriek and see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumbles in horror. You and Liam go over and help her to her feet. Did you... Sorry, Liz, go on.
Did you see that?
The part where you took a selfie, shrieked a blood-curdling shriek, and crumbled to the ground? You do realize you can simply delete a bad selfie.
No, Liam, not the selfie. That evil, blinding light.
The flash?
That was no flash, you fool. That was the final proof I needed for something I have suspected a long time. Specifically ever since I took the super shrooms. That my phone is evil, and now it has stolen my soul using arcane phone magic.
I told you those shrooms were super.
Sure, walk away. You don't have to believe me. I know it's true. The super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions. You're in trouble. You believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back.
Of course you believe, Polly. With logic like that, how could you possibly not?
Which one you picking?
Oh.
Just need to download the mobile update. Perform an exorcism. I reckon one would be smartness and one would be
Creativity?
maybe, or charm.
Not sure. Or charm.
Oh.
I would go for the bug thing, but that's just me.
Yeah, but
Do you want to do an exorcism next to the ghost?
the mobile update. I'm just trying to download the mobile update. It's not going to be creativity, is it?
No.
No. Then
No,
it'd be
so
smart.
it's smartness.
I'm thinking the bottom one is like either creativity or charm, but the top one is definitely smarts.
Yeah, that's my thoughts.
Well, I can't risk it being creativity. So I guess I'll go the top one? Cool.
Oh, damn, good call. I hate updating my phone because sometimes the apps have different logos. And all my apps are organized by rainbow color, so when they change the logos, all the apps are out of order and I hate it. But I think in this case, an update might just be needed.
You carefully take the evil phone from Polly and download the necessary software as promised. It's kind of crazy that someone was so bad at their job that they rolled out an update that steals souls in the first place. This is a PR nightmare, for sure. One of the top 10 phone company fuck-ups of all time. Right up there with the time they made phones that exploded. And also that accident when the raccoons got into the warehouse and somehow transferred the rabies virus into the technological virus and infected everything with it. The patch works splendidly. Immediately Polly's soul is expelled from the phone and back into her. Rest of her? It's not like she has a body. Whatever. Point is, she seems happy with it, and it turns out the patch has some other really great bonuses as well.
Wow! In addition to not stealing souls, which is already for sure an improvement, now my phone detects good butts and makes french fries.
Amazing.
And not only does the mobile update fix the glitches in your phone, it fixes the glitches in the soul it's stolen and returns it to its rightful owner, absolved of all sins. Phew! Thanks for saving my soul, you're in trouble. I'm a ghost, so it's pretty much all I have. Also, my phone is telling me that you have a good butt. Maybe we should go share some french fries.
Heyo.
Heck yeah, french fries and good butts for life. Who knew that such an irresponsible phone glitch could bring you such joy? Not to mention +2 creativity and +1 fun. What did I get the creativity for?
Sure.
What's up?
Here we go.
I hope you have enough
I
money
just
for
hope it's
that.
here.
Yep, it's there. You can buy it.
Hell yeah, it's $1.
See you later.
I got the achievement per.
We all got that
Yeah.
achievement.
Let's go.
I already had it.
Of course you did.
Well, I can't have money. I don't want creativity. Here we go. Hang out in the bathrooms. Yep. I do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. That day you didn't expect to find a fucking wild griffin in the WC. The creature is wrecking everything in a very griffinly manner. You can only assume that this thing's natural habitat isn't high school bathrooms. You realize you're not alone in here. Scott and Damien are unsuccessfully trying to contain the situation.
Of course.
Damien, I'm starting to think that maybe this wasn't a good idea at all.
Damn, this thing is crazy. How is this happening again? Our plan was perfect this time.
Next time we should try with the brie cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's what drove the Griffin crazy. Let me make a note. B-R-I... Damien, is it brie cheese or brie cheese?
Not now! We need to do something about this Griffin, or we're gonna get fucking expelled. Hey, you! Come help us! We gotta calm this thing down.
There comes a time in everyone's life when they need to deal with a wild griffin. That time for you is now. Specific cell turns griffins into plates of spaghetti. You're useful one day. You make the griffin respect you, and the only way is by challenging it to a radical hip-hop battle.
You've got the boldness. Or creativity, I don't know.
I'm not very charming, though.
Surely that's boldness. I don't know.
I don't know. Nope, it's creativity.
Creative.
You spit some mean rhymes over sick beats. The griffin looks at you and he destroys you. Luckily for you, it does so in a figurative sense by tearing you apart with its incredible rhymes, which is pretty impressive since the griffin is only capable of making loud griffin noises.
Look, Damien, it worked out, just like we planned. Someone challenged the Griffin to a rap battle, tapping into its powerful dormant hip-hop abilities.
Awesome! We're geniuses, Scott. Now we can be its managers and become rich. I always knew this ridiculous plan was foolproof. And you, maybe next time you can do better than being musically steamrolled by our awesome hip-hop Griffin, lame ass.
Whoa, you are not made for rapping. The water closet was saved, but your dignity was not so lucky. You lose -2 fun and 1 boldness. I need at least 13.
Hip Hop Griffin will be my rap name.
What was my stripper name? Little Apple Tart?
Little apple tart.
Little apple tart.
Everyone chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. Vanilla Ice.
I was gonna say iced tea.
Nice.
I was gonna go ice cream. Damn
Okay.
it. Oh, Ice Cube. There you go. Done.
Arnold Schwarzenegger flip-cocking a frickin' shotgun while riding on a motorbike.
So Terminator 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Player orders decided based on how cool it would be if 100 years from now
Fucking
humankind
Jacob
built
wins
200
that
God damn it,
I'm sorry, I get number 2, thanks.
Why? Vanilla ice. Okay,
Vanilla
Oh,
vanilla
come on,
ice,
a
but then
200-foot
iced tea.
statue of Vanilla Ice would be pretty bitchin'.
I'm going
Especially if he's in his, like, full, like, American tracksuit.
Oh yeah, with that hair. Whoa.
Yeah. Giving everyone the, what is it called, from Zoolander?
Yep. Oh, Blue
Blue
Steel. There you
Blue
go.
Steel.
Go to your table, quickly.
Go, Jacob, go.
Before Az beats you there.
Yeah. You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation.
Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nibbles. Just nibbles? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
Were you about to say cleavage?
That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Meth is what's for lunch.
Meth.
Oh yeah! You know I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You'd need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name? Like Skinny Fun Powder or Probably Not Meth?
Not meth.
Yes, except not either of those. Oh,
So
I know.
tempting.
I've got the perfect name. Don't say.
nipples.
Kill me.
But it turns out, nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns out to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh God. Everybody and Coach.
Right.
You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory! Ah, there's no truer sport than an eating contest!
Come!
Those in my mouth!
It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. What the hell? You were planning on setting off all these fireworks in here anyway? Let him rip!
Hey! Stop that! Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared!
They found us, Scott! The Viet Cong! Oh, lordy, it's them all over again!
Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Thanks, I was just eating like normally do, when these two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach.
Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him.
Let's do this.
It's called an indirect kiss.
Who the fuck is Space Lady? Oh, that's right.
That's a space prince.
Get my flash down.
The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by two well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other.
Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you?
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric.
The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak.
I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any?
First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Ugh. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Madness.
Maybe we should start this madness.
My creativity's not great. My charm is, though.
Well, the bottom answer's the one going for her.
Yeah.
No,
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's not.
whoops.
Is
it
it?
can't be.
No.
Gordo, say it isn't true.
But Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak which he's obviously eating entirely for his own benefit.
Traitorous dog. Do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan?
I think maybe he was just taking advantage of the fact that you don't understand how food works.
Taking advantage of me? Scoundrel! Burpee, eat Gordo for me at once!
The two serfs look at each other, then stuff as much food as they can in their mouths before fleeing the cafeteria.
Alas, how will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrients now?
You could try eating.
Myself? But how?
You and Liam have a ton of fun. Oh, damn it.
I don't want to laugh at fish, girl.
I honestly thought her berating her own servants would be her thing.
I did too.
Yeah.
I'm
Y'all
totally down
done
with
set
space.
me up!
I just want the kiss the cook Godzilla, okay?
You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
My love.
Uh-huh.
Greetings, hero. I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, for which I have not the strength enough to open. Please help me to break the seal. On this jar of kosher dill pickle.
Seriously? You take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now.
Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you one free noble title. Redeemable now.
Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options. Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness.
So charm or money?
Unscrupulous treasurer goes with Vera. She likes them money.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll go with that one.
An excellent choice, and your timing couldn't be better. Our last scrupulous treasurer just absconded with half our funds. Let me just give you my account numbers, the keys to my money pit, and the combinations of all my safes. Hey, where did you go?
No time to talk. Too busy absconding with funds. You take all you can carry, plus full money.
Yeah. Everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice
Kung
out
Fu
loud.
Panda?
And the rest of the players before getting. Oh, okay, A Clockwork Orange.
Kick ass.
Waiting for Jacob.
The Happening.
Player is decided based on how weird the fandom of the selected movie would be. Oh, I don't know. A Clockwork
It's
Orange is
The
there.
Happening.
Clockwork Orange is there. So is Kung Fu Panda, because, you know, furry. I think just hit random on this one.
Hey!
Hey.
well.
Here we go!
Sure.
Sure. I'm going to the bathroom again.
I was gonna say you need to go to the bathroom because that was
Yep.
the second part. Yeah.
Bloody blah. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drinks. You take a sip, it tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thanks, Mamimi. And proceed to the bathrooms. On a close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor, and Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started.
Oh, is it?
I know we only need the goat's tongue, but like, if you're going to take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too and make yourself a pair of sweet boots.
Hell yeah.
Not that I know how to sew or would take the time to, even if I did, but Miranda has some mer slaves I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. I think I'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace spooky high school in no time at all.
It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too, and it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet.
Oh hey, good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding this skin goat on school property because
Because it's for Animal Abuse 3. Because this goat is a spy from the rival institute who was sent here to blow up the school. I'm going with that one. Hey-o! Principal Giant Spider gasps. A rival institute? Do you think it was Pixie Prep High?
we weren't sure. That's why we skinned the goat. We thought maybe it would have a name of the school written in its guts.
Smart! Good call, good call! And did it? Asked Principal Giant Spider.
Nope. Not that we saw.
Make sure you check the stomach for Benzor. Is it Benzor? Yeah. Because sometimes school names are written there.
We will absolutely check and get right back to you on that.
Principal Giant Spider exits, shaking his head and mumbling something about those friggin' fairies.
Nailed it. Now we just need to find those earrings and we'll be all set to be prom queen. And by we, I mean me and only me.
But at least you'll have helped her ascend. Her ascent. That's got to be worth some bonus points for her, right? You gain two creativity and 1 boldness.
Let's go.
Oh, you
No idea where you'll find those earrings, though.
Me either. I'm gonna go to class. The day your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all of your minds, it ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +2 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray! Partway through class, you break into groups. You notice Damien by himself at a desk, thinking hard. Damien, thinking hard, in class, you ask him what's up.
It's just a stupid writing assignment. I was supposed to write 2 pages on destructive tool that's better than fire. Better than fire? What's better than fire? Fire's my thing, my whole brand. I swear Miss Demon Slayer's got it in for me. What am I supposed to write about now?
You never thought you'd see the day when Damien would ask your advice about destructive tools, but you've been preparing nonetheless. You tell him.
More fire!
Of course, more is always better, like with capitalism or carnage. It seems like the answer to my problems was inside me, all along.
Just James' voice with him going. "Grr."
Inside me is where I keep all of my fire. In fact, why write a paper when I could set fire to paper instead? Yes!
Damien engulfs the entire classroom in flames, just like every other week. This time, though, there's more flames. You're not sure whether Miss Demon Slayer will accept this as an answer, but it hardly matters. Her gradebook is already burnt to ash. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
All right. You could go make money.
Money, money, money.
Except she's in there.
She's in the shop.
Oh.
She's in there. So we
She's
won't
in
be
the
able to-
library.
Oh,
So I'm not going to be able to make money.
no.
Well, you could always be more fun, just in case you accidentally lose some.
You're gonna leave your name as you're in trouble.
I'm really annoyed that I can't get that money. Maybe
I was
there'll
gonna
be
I need to get into that damn
Hopefully,
gym.
hopefully a short thing will pop up.
Hmm.
I also can't get any boldness, so I guess fun's all I got.
Okay.
Yep.
What are we talking to him about today? Bob the Scary Clown.
You're talking to Dwan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. You accept a challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
Yeah. Oh, yay.
You notice Polly and Scott on the lawn doing something. Polly is chewing determinedly on a hula hoop, while Scott slowly covers himself in sunglasses. Despite your better judgment, you ask what they're doing.
Yoga, bro. What does it look like?
Liam said we should practice some yoga in order to cleanse our bodies of all the drugs and sports.
And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are, doing yoga.
Seemed like a lot of work to look up yoga on the internet, so instead we just made an educated guess based on... actually nothing. Oh man, what if we're doing it wrong?
Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best?
What?
Have fun.
It's as much a lose-lose as mine was. I'd go for yoga pants, because at least you
I'm
might
gonna
think
go with
Polly in
yoga
yoga
pants.
Yeah,
pants.
Polly's probably yoga pants.
Yoga pants? Are those pants that do yoga, or pants made out of yoga?
Neither, silly. Man, I can't believe I didn't think of yoga pants before. He means YOGA pants, as in yielding organic gun armor pants. That's where battle mechs wear when they want to breathe down there.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Of course you would want your gun armor to be breathable and organic if you were doing yoga.
Yay! Became more fun.
Flaming dodgeball.
Yup.
Epic day dodgeball match takes place. Match is important to the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. Get +2 charm.
With a single wink.
Boink.
Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in the car. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. Clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Greetings and salutations. I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armored cod assassin named Treshka into the school. No reason. But if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you'd best say your goodbyes.
Oh, I feel like releasing the Kraken is a, I have no idea.
I know. It's hard to say whether the bottom one's creativity or boldness.
How about fun for the bottom one?
That it could also be fun, yeah.
Yeah, and the do nothing seems like a smarts, but it might be insulting.
Yeah.
I would probably go the top because it seems like it'd be smarts, and that's a strong suit.
That is
Yeah.
so true. As a matter of fact, I think we already have an enormous, heavily armed codfish at our school. Treshka can simply kill him and take his place. It's his father always says. You can make an omelet without severe collateral damage. This is the sort of plan Treshka should have been able to come up with on his own. He's the assassin after all. I almost did a lower class's job. Phew, you saved my dignity. Doing a cod's job is like 100 ranks beneath me, right next to being from Iceland.
Strange random Iceland.
Yeah.
You've just averted the real crisis here. You gain +3 boldness.
You're doing well on the stats front, except
Yeah.
for that frickin' creativity.
Yeah.
All right, Green.
Oh, here we go.
Sure.
Sure. You're practicing your moves against the invisible ninjas, who are totally real and totally after you, when you spy a much more visible threat.
Yo, fuckhammer! I need your advice about something. Do you know that the most powerful force on Earth is stronger than anvils or swords or my 9-pack abs? It's love, and I think I might just be in it with your buddy, Blue. Woo! And sure, love is already hardcore just because the feelings are so strong, and that's badass. But love will always be doubly as strong and badass if it turns out that Blue is as hardcore as I think she is. And of course, there's really only one way to judge a person's true soul. You know her pretty well. Do you know what her inner murder weapon would be?
Duh, of course you do. By which you mean you're happy to totally make up on the spot. So now's the time to decide Blue's fate. Fun, right? Don't be a dick. Unless you want to, in which case, totally go for it. Oh no. Major cardiovascular
It's the
disease.
top one's the good one, the bottom one is screwing her
It's
over.
screwing her over.
Okay. There you go.
Damn! I wouldn't have even thought of that. If major cardiovascular disease were a knife, that would be the sharpest and deadliest knife ever. If they were a sword, they'd be 2 katanas. If they were a gun, they'd be an atomic bomb. Wow, the cardiovascular disease was raging in Blue this entire time, and I never even knew it.
Just that face.
Yep.
Well, that's confusingly worded, to say the least. But luckily, since you were the one who started this metaphor, you know that Blue isn't likely to die. Unless she is dying to go to the prom with Damien, in which case, BAM! You're welcome, Blue!
Thank you.
And you gain +3 boldness. Hell yeah!
God, I hope I got boldness.
Oh,
I don't know what my boldness is. Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your occupation out loud and the rest of the players before clicking.
Colonoscopist.
I was thinking that too.
What did that say?
Septic tank cleaner.
Nice.
And I said colonoscopist.
Lunch lady.
Janitor at a porno theater.
Oh,
I would just said fluffer.
Fluffer.
Player
Nah,
was
fluffers
decided
have
based
fun
on
doing
a
it,
TV show called America's Next.
America's Next Fluffer!
Now, Lizzie got to do over there, but she did come out with a winning one.
No, I didn't pick fluffer. That was for Jacob.
So, colonoscopist
I was
or
lunch lady.
septic tank.
Well, colonoscopist would be boring because it's just someone going through fucking medical school.
Yeah, America's next septic tank cleaner would be like
It's
a
just
race to
Doug
see who cleans
cleaning
faster.
out it's just a cleaning out
Yeah,
a
but
tank.
seeing like new septic tank cleaners going out and throwing up over like these horrific septic
Yeah.
tanks.
I was just
could be
thinking of
pretty
like
amusing.
super brutal lunch ladies. Go
Well,
get
I
your
don't
money.
think I can actually
What's in
achieve my
tank number
secret
one?
ending now.
I just want to
So-
succeed because I haven't got any saved endings, so...
Oh, because you can't buy it.
I haven't been able to get the money, and also I don't think it's proxied like the conversation chain I need to go onto to do it.
Yeah.
You can still have an ending if you get to go to prom with somebody.
Yeah,
Oh, look at his hair.
but I think I'm gonna get the same ending I've got before though.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, Jacob.
Okay.
I'm not
just-
reading this. It's always the same stuff.
No, it's not. It randomizes slightly.
Yeah, it randomizes slightly, and you haven't been to the bathroom yet.
Later, you see that Polly's even more excited than usual, and you decide to see what's going on.
You know what? I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently. Get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean. My soul emoji. The emoji that speaks the truth of my soul. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the paella emoji, but those are just who I am on the outside, you know? Or paella, sorry. My real soul emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side. Plus an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. What about you? What's your soul emoji?
Oh.
Loud and proud.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
Air horn? That's a great choice! Man, I love when I'm
nice.
listening to a sick pop song and all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn. It really keeps the party going. We should hang out more. If you're anything like an air horn, I bet you never get annoying.
He's got a horn, alright.
Yeah, you're air horn funny, which is a good thing. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
Oh,
going to get to go to
okay.
prom with anybody because I don't think my boldness is high enough.
Screw it, I'm gonna go class. No one wants smarts at all?
I'm alright.
Cool, I'm going class. That day, bloody. You thought high school was about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain +1 valuable lesson, which is +2 smarts. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into...
The season finale of the Bachelor.
Uh-oh. Good lord.
Help, I'm in danger, spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Oh my god, we're on a game show?
Yes, indeed. Tonight, the three of you will answer series trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my...
I'm gonna win! I don't even care what the prize is!
Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise.
So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? How crass. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game.
Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question!
That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal.
But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing.
Oh man.
I love that one so much.
You unhinge your jaw and let
everyone's
the
face.
bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension.
Ah, stop that! You're supposed to answer with words, not bees!
Probably should have specified that. B seemed like a legitimate answer to me.
What? You're against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé.
Aw, man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it.
Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. It doesn't matter though, the prince is so busy fending off bugs he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse, which is ironic because a little horse isn't what came out of your mouth. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Let's go.
I hope that ring wasn't... Was Vera supposed to be looking for a ring?
Earrings.
That
She
was
was
earrings.
Earrings.
Earrings, cool.
I've
Do you
never
have to
been
buy
up
the earrings as well?
Ah,
The day you spend some time on a library's PC, sending malicious spam email in hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. You see Damien about to punch some noob. Suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them. Damien.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob.
there will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine.
What?
I have traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my army and for my bedroom.
Oh! You want me to come over to your kingdom so I can kill people and fuck?
I wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
Well, I would. And that sounds doper than hell, which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still.
But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. Armed with your trusty colander helm and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat. You strain the shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. And once more, you live stream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. When you get back, he's applauding.
Holy shit, that was wicked. I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon.
The prince slinks back to his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army, while you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus food. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Let's do this.
I can't remember if I needed boldness and fun. I'm probably like failing.
fairly sure I needed charm and money, so I'm hoping I'm right. More dodgeball.
Well,
At one point, I'm about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. Player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy. A stat might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but it isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. You're minding your own business, but Miranda comes rushing up to you, clearly distraught.
Most terrible news, friend. I have just watched the documentary Game of Thrones, and now I fear for my own royal family. I did not realize how susceptible we might be to random acts of treachery, or how often we romance our siblings. I don't want to be shot in the chest by a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That doesn't sound proper at all. Please, help me put my poor mind at ease. How can I possibly identify potential traitors in my court?
Shifty eyes. Just spin a bottle.
kill them.
Kill them all.
But that would mean...
Disgraceful.
Could Lord Darkheart Stabbington be a traitor? I must warn Father at once. We have to find a new royal babysitter.
A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Unless that name is Darkheart Stavington. You gain +2 smarts and +1 money as a reward. Nice!
Trade places.
Everyone choose a brand. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking.
Lego.
Love honey.
Damn it,
Trojan.
I was gonna say that. Magnum.
What was your one, Jacob?
Trojan. So me and Taz both went for condoms.
I just picked the bigger, blacker condoms.
Player order decided based on how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. If the selected brand already has a mascot, compare it to the imaginary mascots of the other brands. Well,
I'm lost.
I picked the bigger, blacker mascot. Come on.
I was like, Magnum doesn't have a mascot. Trojan does. Love Honey doesn't have a mascot, but they have a logo. What was Az's? I mean, Taz?
Lego.
Yeah. Lego? Oh, Lego already has a logo.
Yeah.
And Lego Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Az is last.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, it's like we got two condoms and one's what's Love Honey again?
it's a,
It's a sex shop.
No, Bren.
So we
Whoops,
got
I didn't mean
condoms,
to do that.
condoms, sex shop, and
Rude.
Lego.
Well, just
I
put,
didn't mean to do that.
yeah.
There we go. I didn't mean to
It's,
do
I was
that.
gonna say it was just everyone else and then as pretty much.
Yep.
All right.
Ah, god damn it.
Oh,
You bitch.
All right, I'm trying to comprehend your request.
What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me, face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out.
But whatever for?
But wherefore? Yep. Right here, Miranda.
you're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all.
It's a new meme, Miranda. Like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom?
I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you? You're in trouble.
Heck yeah, you do, don't you?
Yep, it's called dying.
Yes!
Dying is my fucking fave. I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, oh my OMG, dying is awesome. Everyone should die.
I'm not sure I would be into this dyeing trend. But I do know that Daddy's Rain helps many peasants achieve this fame, so it's nice to know they are becoming super popular on social media in the process. Remind me to not ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, you're in trouble. Maybe you and I could go hang out and do some dyeing together.
Ah, la petite mort.
Yay!
Yay? Maybe? Yeah, yay!
You bitch!
If you go with the Coven girl, you'll probably get a random stat upgrade.
Sure, why not? Yeah. Damn you, Jacob, getting that random lucky thing. You're enjoying a meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of 3 throats clearing.
Ahem, ahem, ahem. Yes, hello. As you know, it is customary for a benevolent witch coven to have, as an ally, a male-violent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean, because of your incredible resume and good looks, we've decided to accept you on trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consideration for your willing participation, we'll even allow you your choice of adventures.
3 episodes? You can knock out one of these adventures by the end of life. It actually sounds pretty fun. The Coven gives you 2 options. Stop the crime against children's bodies to rob banks. You have a never-foreseen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all, income equality.
Bernie?
Sure, let's Bernie Sanders this. Turns out that income inequality is an even giant goblin made of money that's terrorizing the city. You attack it the only way you know how. Stealing.
It's working. All that money you stole was load-bearing. The goblin is going to collapse.
Yep, that was totally your plan. You definitely weren't just stealing the money because you wanted money.
Excellent. The day is saved once again, thanks to the Coven and our faithful sidekick, Red.
Turns out the best way to defeat income equality is by robbing from the rich and giving to yourself. You gain +4 money.
Let's go.
Everyone else
go.
apart from me is so rich.
Oh, I ain't got any money.
I've got 4.
You got more than I do.
Really? Wait, where's my boldness? My fun is 7. I'm not gonna get a date. You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. Jacob.
Sorry. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit.
Oh no! My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts! It's super effective!
Haha. And now for the finishing blow, though. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones.
Woo! I win again! Why are your Pokemon so unhealthy, Jake?
Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously.
Maybe you should stop that?
Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match.
What are you 2 nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds! Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemon's isn't dumb. It's cool. Because...
No way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. I want to help Scott, but I'll pelt them with vegetables.
Hell yeah!
Ah! Vegetables! We hate those! Stop it! Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something. Or at least some sausages or pig's ears.
How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives. I'm just gonna keep throwing knives.
Ah! These knives are almost as bad as the vegetable. Guys, come on! Stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousin.
You stop, alright? As soon as the wolf pack have retreated out of range.
Nice thinking. Finally a use for vegetables. Am I right?
Damien barely remembers to take a knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does, though, so that's a win.
Sure.
Sure. I'm gonna go. You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Stop. This is the cool people table where only cool people are allowed.
Fucking rejected.
So mainstream.
I would agree with that, Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera?
Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us.
Well, if he wants to sit with us, he's going to have to prove he's as cool as we are. But without, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool.
So, what's it gonna be?
Well, I guess I'll be going then because there's no way anyone could ever be as cool as Liam. Let me ask you this. Would an uncool person be giving Vera $50 monster right now? I mean, one is walking away, but one, I don't know if I have the money for it.
I guess we'll be going then because there's no way anybody could ever be as cool as Liam. I don't know. It'd probably be giving her money, but can you even earn 50 monster bucks?
Fuck
It
it.
might not be actual literal
Just-
money.
It worked.
Okay, you're cool.
What? Money can't buy coolness?
Really? Let me consult my list of things money can buy. Let's see. Or, organs, obedience, and there it is, coolness.
Why is coolness in the 0 section of your list?
Because it's not a real list. I pretended there was a list in order to fuck with you.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Speaking of cool, while I can't currently accept cash for campaign finance reasons, I will remember this favorably in the future. Perhaps I'll call on you later for other favors.
You hope those other favors are sexual in nature. But you don't say that because that is not a cool thing to say.
Everyone chooses a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Cheesecake.
Grapefruit.
Sushi.
Curdled yogurt.
Player orders decided based on how funny the nickname Blue, the cool your food choice would be.
Blue the cool sushi. Blue the cool cheesecake. Blue the cool
Grapefruit.
grapefruit.
It's
or
Blue the cool curdled cheese. Curdled yogurt. I need to say more outlandish shit.
Yeah.
I do like Blue the grapefruit.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. I think my next thing has to be in the bathroom, so if people could leave the bathroom, then.
Sure. I'll go dancing and try to get some fun. But it's Jacob's turn, so Jacob gets to go first and screw us over if he wants to.
Well, I think I should have enough fun. I should hopefully have enough boldness. Well, it's not going to be worth buying anything at this stage, because it's not going to have enough time to go through any
There's
story.
nowhere to buy it anyway.
And she's nowhere anyway.
Oh, she's nowhere. So... Doesn't really matter where I go, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
So no one else need to go to the auditorium, would they?
No, I think that was creativity, so I probably could use it up my stat, but I don't need to.
Well, where are you going?
I will probably go. Lizzie wanted fun.
Yep, I
So-
got the tree.
I don't know. Maybe probably don't need more money, so I'll probably either
Fuck it, I'll
go.
just go for money.
Yep, stealing other people's money.
Yep. By spam emails.
Mm-hmm.
Get some money.
I love your
Cool.
little icon. Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna get some as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna?
Of course you do. What are you? Responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get?
Sex!
You got an achievement there.
Did I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stay true to yourself. And I yelled sex, so continue.
Yeah, you
I
might
already
pick
had
it
that
up.
achievement as well.
I think I might have already got that achievement.
You look blankly at Polly.
What? That's what it spells, right? I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters, I always assume it either spells sex or LSD. And a knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters. So sex it is.
You start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD, but Polly presses her finger to your lips.
Shh, my little dumplet. If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really be.
I didn't show you. It turns out it can be as long as you want if you just keep adding X to the end. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. I'm liking the fact that I got the creativity from that.
Are you gonna go kill more people in the gym now?
It's tempting.
Don't not.
You actually wanted fun, didn't you?
Yes.
I'm gonna actually be bold. Why not?
Hey!
That's where he needs to go.
Oh, you needed that.
What did I say at the start?
I actually didn't hear that. Yeah, creativity's my dump stat, so why
where-
not?
It's where talent's like, fuck all y'all. Boom.
Yeah.
My performance is intense and inspiring.
Mhm.
Remember for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play stand. Open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come to your senses plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. Fall into the school's backyard, into the hands of one of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice.
It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle at this school. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon?
Is she jacking it?
We bring war.
Remember West Side Story? Add guns and fire. Much guns. So fire. None of the students expected a war over prom, because who would? You quickly overcome their pathetic resistance. Miranda stands victorious and raises her flag in front of the school. It's the cutest death's head you've ever seen. Few are left to be impressed by her victory. Those that are definitely scared enough to vote for her.
Father was right. Winning elections is easy.
You gain +3 charm, which is good because you'll probably need that f***ish.
Sure.
Going to the bathroom. Uh-huh.
3
Kind of
hyenas on the way
3-headed
there.
hyena. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them and help with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you totally +2 boldness. Vera runs up to you, eyes blazing, teeth gleaming.
You will never believe this shit. Remember how the coven said we'd find the earring? We'd never find the earrings? It's because they had them the whole time. We're summoning those bitches and taking those earrings at any cost, even if it's the last thing you do.
Did Vera just imply she was willing to let you die in order to become prom queen? Irrelevant because the coven have been summoned.
So, you figured it out. Good for you. Now give up because you're never getting them. Ha! That's what Miranda said about the sea opal ring. ring her dead grandmother gave her. But look what I'm wearing right now. How do you have any friends? It's baffling. You're horrible, horrible people.
I mean, they're not wrong, but there must be some way to get them to fork over earrings so you can complete the ritual. No, Coven, you've misunderstood. We're trying to save the world too. Make replicas of the earrings, find out where the Coven lives, break in. That's I'm pretty
bold.
sure that's bold, and that's my highest stat, so let's go.
You know what?
Yes.
Forget it. Just leave. I never wanted to be prom queen anyway. I feel like that's definitely a lie, and you're probably plotting something, but I guess we shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
With that, the Coven is gone, and it's on you and Vera to start your sweet, sweet illicit work. Vera uses her connections in the sketchy underground stalker world to find the Coven's house, which she declares to be as trashy as they are. Meanwhile, you use the skill you learned in AP metalworking for torture to forge some pretty damn passable earrings. You wait until the cover of darkness to break into the Coven's house, using all the athleticism of someone who plays dodgeball every single gym class. You find the earrings hidden in the box of sex toys, and the nature of which you immediately try to erase from your mind rather than imagine the Coven using them on themselves, on each other, on... Oh god, stop, it's horrible. You replace the earrings with the fakes and use your dodgeball skills to do a triple somersault from the window and land on your feet.
That was sick. Now let's get out of here before they wake up and turn into frogs or nerds or something.
Boom! Last ingredient procured. And now it's time to do some blood magic! You gain +2 fun and 1 boldness.
Let's go.
Dance time. Dance time. Slips into a banana peel. You start to laugh at it. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! It's later when you're minding your own business, so you're definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook, when you see Damien making his way over to you, at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings.
Yo, so here's the thing. You know how I think most people are pretty much 100% awful fuckdoors? I actually think you're only 70% awful fuckdoor. Tops.
Aw.
In fact, I actually think you're kinda rad. I mean, meaning to get a new tattoo, since nothing as rad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself. To create a permanent image on your skin for fucking ever. And I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos if you could come up with something rad for us.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's your chance once and for all to convince Damien of how awesome you are. Don't fuck this up. It's time to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all time, which is a sea cucumber. An on-fire pentagram made out of pentagrams, and those pentagrams are made out of guns that shoot pentagrams, and the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire.
Oh my fuck. That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. I made a good choice with you. Maybe the pentagrams that are pentagrams can be made of pentagrams that are pentagrams. And the fire can be sentient, and the pentagrams can hate their deadbeat uncle. And the guns end up on TV because they won't eat their vegetables, and maybe the pentagrams are also ex-convicts. These will be the raddest tattoos ever. Let's go get them right now and have them on both of our bodies together forever.
What? You're about to get badass matching tattoos with Damien. This is the raddest, coolest, dopest, most lit thing you've ever happened, and now you'll have be tied together for eternity. You gain the 6th tattoo of all time, as well as +2 boldness and +1 charm. Uh-oh.
The monster prom draws near.
Oh god, here you go.
Hey, boo.
Okay. Oop.
Hi.
Yes.
Yo!
Hell yeah.
You are super fun, Jacob.
Yup. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Yes.
Yes! It'd be epic, boo. Shit will get pretty wild pretty soon. The only thing is, if I were you, I'd get some good life insurance. Just in case. Oh,
Party time.
Prom night was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you. You decided to spice things up with summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures, because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the right way. You and Polly held hands while admiring how interdimensional nightmare creatures wreaked havoc. What a night.
Let's go.
you finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to monster prom with you. No.
Oh. Hey!
Not letting Jacob read these lines? It's alright.
Sorry. I'll tell you what you are. My date to prom.
Prom was great. You crashed your limo into a wall of the school and it was the best entrance ever. Everybody had a great time dancing under the lovely light of a car on fire.
Let's do this!
Of course I want to go to prom together, my Machiavellian fellow conspirator. I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful at palace intrigues close at hand. And we royalty are all about convenient and strategic marriage. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute.
Damn right. When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your life. You practiced your Viennese waltz and Miranda is deeply impressed. Even if the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Viennese waltz the fuck out of it and make everyone gather in a circle to admire your prowess. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together just in case, which is a fantastic bonding experience.
Bow to your queen.
You and Miranda are selected as prom royalty. I know it's a bit cheesy to say this. Miranda's beauty is highlighted by the delicacy of her enemy's blood all over her body. It truly has been a magical evening. So blood magic versus war.
Prom? Ha! You helped me prepare one blood ritual to assure my crown and suddenly think I'll go to prom with you?
You kinda assumed that, yeah.
I must admit, you've surprised me quite pleasantly during our little ritual adventures. And there's a definite something in you that entertains me. Okay, you know what? The blood ritual actually requires an act of filthy lust happening inside the pentagram in order for it to work. I'm
Nice.
gonna let you join me if you want to. Let's do that, see how it goes, and decide what to do from there. If you're blood ritual material, you might actually be a prom date material too. So, deal?
Deal.
Was the ritual?
Whoa! Holy potatoes! Who would have thought blood rituals could be this awesome? You act cool though, the whole thing to impress Vera, but inside you, you're already thinking about that someday you'll tell your grandkids this is how the two of you fell in love. But for now, keep it cool. Oh, and you totally end up going to prom together. Baboom!
Yay!
Red, most likely to buy Saturn. Damien. So I think I got a secret
Hooray!
ending by mistake by starting a war.
Yeah.
Also, your blood ritual didn't even work, but I'm gonna guess it really worked for you.
This
Oh,
3 weeks
yeah.
were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott and Polly started attending yoga classes. They were highly underwhelming by the real thing. After some years, the Prince's Dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with the royalty that spends most of its time in other dimensions. Despite that, the Prince keeps on annoying high schoolers, still wrong on so many levels. Miranda got a job being a princess of her kingdom,
Okay, we've all got different things here.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have different things.
which was actually kind of her job already.
I've
Well-
got Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning.
I know I'm reading mine because it's the only one they can see.
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
But you don't see her complaining about it. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Hooray!
Yeah.
I still have so many events and endings and stuff to see.
I know. Okay, so that looks like a good time to stop the stream there.
Mm-hmm.
It's good fun.
Yeah, good fun.